so many of us are falling victim to deceptive product packaging today. And I'm not here to assign any blame. I've been falling victim to this until very recently too, because we look for convenience in life, and unfortunately we are paying the price of this convenience, which is our health and our well-being. These products that we find on the store are labeled organic, gluten-free, sugar-free, and we think, well, it has this very good healthy branding. Or you may get the best of the best, which is where they just change the name of the company to something like organics or clean eating or something like that, just to deceive us that their products are actually clean. Meanwhile, there's nothing clean about these products, there's nothing organic about these products, but yet they just choose a name of the company to be able to deceive us in terms of thinking that they really contain whole foods, clean foods, or organic foods. But what can we do about it? What can we do to try and break ourselves free from this trap of always running for convenience? The number one most important thing is to become consciously aware of the fact that we are absolutely oblivious of whatever processes are going on in the background to get that product into the state that it is when we pick it up from the food shelf or from the store that you're going to purchase these products from. And the more we start to become consciously aware, hopefully it will catalyze a shift in our thinking to say, well, maybe I should try and prepare these foods myself, because if I don't know exactly what are those processes that are going on behind the scenes, then I need to start taking back control and starting to become more aware of what I'm putting into my body. What foods am I consuming? Is it the optimal mix of ingredients, or are those companies just loading their products with salt, sugar, fat in the optimal proportions, not to optimize your health but to optimize their products? Because unfortunately many of these companies are doing exactly that, even though they may label their products as being healthier for you, but they have absolutely no regard for your health. So this is something we need to start to catalyze a shift in our thinking, so that we become less dependent on these packaged products. And oftentimes when they label their products as being healthy and they're spending a huge amount of money to make their packaging so fancy and so deceptive, we're actually paying a high price for the deception, because we think we're spending more because we are purchasing something that is good for our health. Meanwhile, it has a very exact opposite effect. Now, there may be those companies that really truly have your health in mind. However, I think those are so few and so far and hard to find that we probably can go on the assumption that most of the packaged foods that we are consuming today are not optimized for our health. And hopefully this can catalyze a shift in our thinking to start aiming for much more whole foods, organic foods that are free from any processes that go on, so we can have much more direct conscious control of how we are adapting the ingredients in these preparation processes, so that we are optimizing it for our health rather than delegating this really important responsibility to companies that don't have your best health in mind. So hopefully in this very short video I've brought some awareness to something that so many of us are unconsciously falling victim to because of the deception that is going on, to basically try and rip as much money away from you as possible and not having your best health in mind. So as always, I hope you liked this video. If you have any comments, drop it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video.